So today's video is gonna start with something that was mentioned yesterday. If you're gonna do structure on a boat, i.e. your stringers, any kind of major work like the dirty oar, you gotta, basically I call it truing the hull. So as soon as this boat here sat on, pardon the kitchen counter, it's free kitchen, sat on a trailer for I think 7 years with no stringers in it, and I ended up with a great big divot on that chine, the second chine in there, because there was a single pad. Still got the trailer up top, haven't done it yet. So I couldn't actually do anything. It had to sit here for, I think it sat here for 2 years before I started. And you see it's, oof, that's not good. Anyway, it's on the block there. And then if you come to the back, it's on the outside chines. This one you can see is moved. I actually moved them because my kids kept running into them. They were right here on the chine. I got the 2x4 there, or maybe it's on the other side, I'm not sure. But I've moved these over, yeah, the 1x right there. Moved them around a bit, but you want to put them right on the back here. Mine were up a little bit because I did the transom in this one. You can see that it's all glassed up, smooth as butter. Big thing, you can see where I ground around here, and we're going to get to all that in this boat, but actually we won't. But look, you grind all this off, and it gives you enough room for your mat to come up there and have nothing. That's just pure resin. It doesn't take long, and it works way better. The reason that we're talking about this, trimming the hull, is because when you do a major project, you have to do that. You can't do it any other way. And if you pan over here, remember last night, that was our pile next to the tire, all neat and tidy. Well, here's our pile today. That stuff in there, you'll know what that is in 2 seconds. There's our boat today. So the whole floor's out. We knew we were going to be doing a bit of the stringers. And now we're doing the whole kit and caboodle. So right here, you can see the stringer's gone. It's laying on its side. That fell right out. This one is the mat that was on there originally like that. I ran my saw down here. I used my little oscillator tool and ran it. I don't even want to touch that thing. You can see right along the edge there. And I left that lip there. We'll get to that in another video when we start doing the actual structure. But something that had me concerned is rotting at the back, obviously. Water comes in these holes, in through here, inboard, outboard, even if you got a pod and you don't treat these proper. Comes through the transom and sucks right through the back. Now, when I do the boats, this whole back is all completely sealed up. You can see this is just raw plywood. Totally raw. You know, that's how they came. They butted them right in there, and that's actually a nail right there. It's more like a piece of wire, but that is a nail, a toenail. So that I was sort of expecting, but then you look at this board, look at the mold, and it's actually pretty good as far as still there. Look at this side, but again, no flood coat. Gotta flood coat this stuff before you even put it near the boat. And then we go to the top, and it is absolutely gone. Like, it's pretty much like ash in there. And it gets worse as we go up. So I originally wanted to dowel that and sister into it. It's not happening. This side, you can see, is, you just don't. So the reason that I'm concerned about that is there's got to be a hole up in the front of this thing somewhere that the water's getting in there. We know that the anchor hatch right in here is full of water. I'm not going to lift it up regardless. So makes no difference. The whole front's getting cut out. That hole, everything in there, all the way up, to gain access to these stringers and find out why the water was coming in there. Again, this is the same old song and dance. Nothing was, this is how they built them. Nothing was flood coated, nothing, I mean even the transom, nothing was actually sealed up. So as soon as you drill a hole into this transom that's below the water line, and keep in mind too that we didn't have trailers for these boats like this big back in the day when these things were made. These sat in a marina because it was cheap. You could leave them there. So the water came in. That's it. It's simple math. Very simple. So everything you do, seal it. Do your transom. Do your layups. Get it completely sealed up. Drop your stringers in. Do your layups onto your transom that way. Every joint that way is sealed. So if one day you get a hole, or you drill a hole, or some monkey gets a hold of it, drills a hole somewhere, it's just that stringer that's going to rot, not the whole boat. Anyway, that's today's vid. Also, I did start a YouTube channel. I got super slow internet. It takes days for that shit stuff to upload. Working on the swearing. And it's Go Dobbs. G-O space Dobbs. D-O-B-B-S. So just Go Dobbs. All lowercase. It's on there, guys. I'll be doing this for, because I can't figure it out. I think I got 3 videos on there. But go down there. There's 3 or 4. Subscribe, and as I get better at it, they will go on there. Until then, I will still post on here. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe.